Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be getting creative and doing a really bold, colourful makeup look. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but all I know is that I'm going to be using my Carnival palette, as this is just my go-to when I'm feeling a bit creative because all the colours in it are just unreal. I really want to use this mustard yellow, so I'm thinking something to do with that. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and see what we come up with. I feel like I haven't done a creative and bold, colourful makeup look in ages. As you can see, I've already done my eyebrows. I just used my Urban Decay Brow Beater in the shade Neutral Brown and then just carved it out with my Tarte Shape Tape. So we're going to go straight in and do a look. So I'm just going to decide on colours and then we can get started. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to do like a dark this colour with this colour. I'm going to do a cut crease, maybe add in a little bit of pink because I feel like these colours complement each other. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, so we're going to work darkest shade first and then blend out. This is a scary, but I feel like when you're using colours, this is like the best way to go. Like normally if I'm using like brown neutral colours, then I'll do like lightest to darkest, but when it's colours, I feel like go for like the lowest down colour first and then work your way up the lid. So I'm just going to make sure that my eye is blended. And we're not going to set this because it just helps the pigments to stick to it. So I'm going to zoom you in. Right close and personal. Right, so we're going to go in with that shade Liqueur, which is the darkest shade. And I'm just going to take this on a really thin brush and place this right into my crease. These are so pigmented. So once I'm happy with the placement of that, I'm then going to go in with the shade Guilty, which is just this shade here. It's like a fuchsia pink, and I'm going to just use this to slightly blend out the edges of that. And then I'm going to go back in with that darker shade and just go over where I've lost any pigment. And then finally I'm going to go in with that mustard shade. I will just show you again for a reference. It is this one here, which is called Shuffle. And I'm going to use that to just blend out the edges of the pink. And hopefully this should look cute. And I'm just cleaning it up, going back in with any shades that I've lost. Because I feel like these eyeshadow looks are like definitely a process. Like they always look so shit before they look good. Okay, so I'm now going to cut the crease. Excuse my hands, and my nails snapped. Cry. These are my the fake tan. But these are my natural nails. They're so long. But yeah, I snapped one of them, so love that for me. We're going to now cut the crease, and I'm going to be using my trusty Primark brush and my Tarte Shape Tape. Right, so I'm going to do a half cut crease. And I think I'm going to take this in my inner a bit more. Okay, I definitely cut that too high, but we're going to go with it. And then just on this join, we're going to just tap over that to blend the concealer. Right, so now on the lid, we're going to take a mixture of this shade here and then that mustard as well, and do like a blended type of thing. I'm going to start with the brighter yellow, which is called Keen, and tap this over. Why is that not showing up? So we're going to go in with this one here, which is a Wifey, and just blend this into. So I'm just taking that other brush that I had the yellow on and just blending those shades. So I'm actually going to take this pink onto my lid and have it at kind of like an angle. I just decided. And then finally we're going to go back in with the darkest shade, which was Liqueur, and I'm going to place this on the outer corner. And again, I'm going to start to, like, as I blend this, I'm going to blend it on an angle. And then I'm just going to blend over the edge of where the cut crease is. I just need to blend the edge, and I'm going to do the other eye, and I will be back and we can do skin together. I feel like I don't talk when I do eyes, and I apologise, but you know, concentration. Okay, anyway, ciao. See you when I've got 2 eyes done. Okay, so you're going to laugh because I was just sticking on my eyelashes and I needed to trim one down, and I was being really, really quick. And I'm like leaning over, looking in my makeup bag, trying to find my scissors, and I come back and I'm like, where's my eyelash gone? Like, I've completely lost it, couldn't see it anywhere. And then I'm looking in the mirror and it was in my hair. These eyelashes are the Doll Lashes in the style Chloe. So let's move on to skin. As you can see, I have had a couple of breakouts. I think these are just hormonal. Yeah, so basically there's a story behind this. I had tan on. My favourite tan, by the way, is the Skinny Tan Gradual Moisturiser. Okay, there's 2, but it's got to be the moisturiser one. It is such a lovely tan. It's like, it's not ultra dark, it's just like a glow, like a healthy glow, and I love that. That's like my go-to. However, every time I've gone to Superdrug to buy this tan, it has not been in stock, which is like really annoying because it's been like at least a couple of months in between. So it's like, I feel like they're just not stocking it anymore. And instead I picked up the coconut mist water, which sounded really lovely. And I'd seen people use it and I was like, oh, this looks really good. It's like just a mist, you just spray it, it smells like coconut, it's watery, really hydrating, like this sounds good. So anyway, I got it and I don't like it. You know, on this channel I'm always going to be 100%, sorry, just get my moisturiser, Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, you guys know that I will always share my like full opinions and thoughts with you. However, I find something, and the Skinny Tan Coconut Mist Water is just not one for me, because this is one layer of spray. Like, I thought it's meant to be like, because it's like a misty water, you'd think it's not very like heavy. This is just one spray, and honestly, I went downstairs earlier and my mum was like, what have you done to your hands? Have you done that on purpose? That looks horrific. I was like, thanks mum. Obviously I didn't do this on purpose. So I'm just moisturising my skin. But yeah, that's my story. So don't come for me about my horrific hands, because we already know. So I'm going to use Studio Fix fluid today because I'm feeling full coverage and I just love Studio Fix. It's probably one of my favourite foundations absolutely ever. I feel like it is just an oldie but a goodie. I don't think it's ever gonna, it's never gonna go out of fashion. It's never gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be that one that I'm always gonna go back to. I feel like everyone says that about Studio Fix. It is a bloody good foundation. Like MAC have hit the nail on the head with that one. So what's everybody been up to? What's the hot gossip? What's the 411? Also, actually, let's talk about my subscribers. Where have you all come from? I mean, I'm not mad. I love you. I love every single one of you, but I feel like I just keep refreshing my thing and it's like gone up and up. Like, I'm so shocked. Like, thank you so much, honestly. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Are any of you's going to not Summer in the City? I don't know if I'm going to go to that yet. But yeah, any of you's going to Big Beauty Day Out? Because I will be there. So I'd love to meet some of you guys. I really would. I'm going to be going to the London one. I don't know when the Manchester one is, but I'm not sure if I'd go to it anyway. So because I'm so good at makeup, I didn't actually even wipe away my fallout. It'd be cool if people are going to say hello to you because I really want to meet some subscribers. Like, I've got 11,000 of you and I've not met any of you yet. Speaking of subscribers, shout out to, I forget your name, I'm so sorry, I literally got memory of a fish, but I was in Budapest and someone actually messaged me and said that they saw me out there. How bad is that, right? I've never ever bumped into anyone who watches me in the UK, but I go to Budapest and someone messages me saying they saw me. Mind blown. How does that even work? How does that even work out? What was I just talking about? Like, I feel like I was talking, but like I wasn't going anywhere with what I was saying. Do you ever get that when you're like driving somewhere and then when you get there you're like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, I don't even remember that journey. Like, that's literally what just happened with me talking. Like, I don't know what I said, but I know I was talking. Ding, I have a subject. I actually attended my first ever beauty event the other day. Does anyone want to hear a story time? I feel like I have things to talk about. Tea. I mean, there is tea, but not like real tea. Just like tea. What does that even mean? Whose idea was to call it tea as well? So I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in light sand because I'm actually feeling bright under eyes at the moment. But anyway, yeah, so I went to an event. Yeah, so I was lucky to be invited to an event and I actually took Chloe. Shout out to Chloe, and Zoe was there in spirit. Yeah, so I went with Chloe and it was a makeup event and it was really good. Like, it was kind of how I thought it was going to be. Like, when actually no, it wasn't. It was more like, I think it was more of like a party. Like, in my head I was thinking more like intimate and like get to know people and like get to know the brand, but really it was just like a party, which was good. Like, it was fine. It was like, I still had a really good time. I just feel like I didn't get to speak to people as much as I'd wanted to. So I'll tell you from the beginning. So we turn up at about 8:15, and I feel like when you're going to a beauty event, you need to turn up early to receive like the goodie bags, because when we got there was like no goodie bags left, no free makeup, which was fine. Like, I mean, it would have been really nice to try the products and have a goodie bag, but I guess that's what you get for turning up late. Oh yeah, and before we went in, there was like paparazzi, and I was like, I swear to God, if anyone tries to take a picture of me, but obviously they like took one look at us and was like, they're no ones, carry on. Yeah, so there was paparazzi, we got inside, no goodie bags. I was like, right, okay, that's fine, let's just go to the bar and get a drink. We were like well nervous because we had never been to an event like this before, and I mean, I'd never been to a event before, so yeah, it was already like daunting, if you know what I mean. So we're queuing for a drink, and there was the Plastic Boy, which is his name on Instagram, and Danny DeFreitas, I can never say his name. And I caught eyes with Danny, and then like I was literally like looking at him like, fuck me, you're fucking unreal. Like, he was so friendly, you know, like some people can, like, if you just looked at them and someone saw you looking at them, they could like look at you and be like, what are you looking at? But he literally like smiled at me straight away, and I was like, oh, that's cute of him. And then we caught eyes again, and he was like, hi hon, you alright? And I was like, oh my god, hello, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Carried on queuing for a drink. It was like a free bar. Love that, thank you. Yeah, so we had a drink, we like chilled a bit, we just kind of like stood around because no one was really talking to us. It was like in a bar, so it was loud. No one was talking to us, and it was just like awkward. Like, I saw people that I recognised, and I was like, I almost like, a part of me was like, Amy, just go say hello, go say you watched them, and just go over. And then part of me was like, no, fuck that, I need like a shot. So then we go to, then I look at Chloe and we're like, yes, let's go get a tequila shot. So we're queuing again for the bar. We get there and we're like, oh, do you have tequila rosé? And he was like, no, you can't like have shots we can't serve you shots. We were literally like so embarrassed. Like, kind of makes sense like that they wouldn't Okay, sorry, I just baked with Huda Beauty and I'm taking it off with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finish powder. I just like to use this to dust it off. Yeah, so we asked for shots and you can't have shots, so we're like, oh, okay, that's kind of embarrassing. Like, why do we think that you could have shots at like an event? They probably want to keep it like nice and civilized. So then we move on to like doubles, so it was like, right, okay, just have like some doubles. We have like some more drinks, whatever, and we're partying around. There's like a flower wall and stuff where you can have pictures. Oh, and there was like a massive photo booth as well where you could like have props and get pictures and they like instantly print out. I'm just going in with my MDK beach bronzer, and then I was chatting to Gary, the plastic boy on Instagram. I was chatting to him for a bit. He was so lovely. Him and Danny, really nice. They kept saying that I had a perfect nose and I was like, thank you, because there's people, and it might be you watching this video, that likes to always comment something about my nose, which is so fucking rude. Like, what gives you the right to comment on someone else's appearance? Like, that is not okay. That's nasty. Don't do it. But anyway, they like were really nice and friendly. Had some pictures with them, had some pictures on the flower wall, then got kicked off the flower wall so that like Towie and Love Island people could get pictures. We was literally they had like makeup artists there as well and like a DJ. That was really cool. I mean, it was a really cool event. They had cupcakes and I bloody missed one. I really wanted to take it home, but when I went to get one at the end of the night, they were gone, so I was like, love that, no goodie bag and no cupcake. But yeah, it was a really like fun event. It was a cool environment to like just look round and like see people that you notice, like see people that you follow. Yeah, it was really good like overall. And then when the event finished, we had a VIP entry to Ballisons, which was, is it Bally or Ballisons? I'm not sure, but anyway, we had like wristbands so we could go in without queuing or paying, and then went in the ball pit. It was really good. Like, I feel like it wasn't what I expected, but really that's probably because I'd not ever been to an event before. I feel like personally, I think an event where it's more like a sit down, like a meal or like a brunch or a lunch or something, I feel like that would probably be like more up my street, because it's more like you chatty, like you can get to know people. It's not as like intimidating to like go up to someone and be like, oh hi, I know your whole life, you don't know me who I am, but I know everything about you. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so weird. Yeah, I feel like that would be like a different environment to like talk to people, but like overall it was really good. I really enjoyed myself, and I now know not to ask for shots if I ever get invited to another one. So I'm using my Natural Collection blush in Pink Cloud. I'm obsessed with this blush. It's like £1. I feel like putting brow gel on your brows makes such the difference. This is just the clear one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But honestly, I feel like it just makes such a difference. Just makes the hairs like hairy. So for lips, I'm going to use my Strip Down liner. So this is literally all I've been doing for my lips lately. I've just been wearing liner and then lip gloss. These kind of makeup looks are actually my favourite. I love doing colourful looks. Like, if anyone has got a festival coming up this summer and you're like in Essex, let me do some kind of look like this on you, because I am just obsessed with doing colour. So this is the lip that I've just been like living for at the mo. We're going to do our under eye. I'm thinking I'm going to get fallout, and I should have done this like before. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade that I used, which is Liqueur, and I'm just going to place this close to the lash line. Hopefully if there is fallout we can just wipe it away. I think we just about got away with that. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I spoke a load of shit. Like, when I edit this back, I feel like I'm going to literally be like, what were you talking about? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, regardless of me chatting. I feel like whenever I film later in the evening, I always am a bit weirder. Like, I feel like that's just me. Like, I'm a weirdo. Maybe it doesn't come across in all my videos, but honestly, I'm such a freak. But I love it. Anyway, so let's end the video. Am I right? Anyway, oh my god, how many times have I said anyway? I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Love you. Wow. That was hard. That was hard.